From the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, this is an ITTV special report.
Our next guest manufactures products that keep you safe, manage your energy consumption, and provide home entertainment, all in a coordinated and easy-to-use manner. Plus, he has one of the coolest websites of all of our guests over the 16 years that we've been doing this. President of HAI is Jay McLellan. Jay, welcome back into Tomorrow. How are you, sir?
Dave, I'm doing great, and it's always wonderful to be on the air and the radio and now video with you.
That's true. We got it all. That's why it's the Advanced
together.
Media Network now, not just radio.
That's why we can show instead of talk about things. We were always holding products up to the microphone.
I
And
know,
it just
and
wasn't
saying,
quite
"Can you
getting
see
there.
this?"
Can you see how this works?
It was theater of the mind always, but now
right.
it's a little of
now
both.
it's real. Now
For
it's
sure.
real.
Congratulations, speaking of real, as the vice chairman of CEA, the Consumer Electronics Association, the organization that puts this together and many other cool events.
The greatest show on earth, and of course it does a lot of the organization does a lot of wonderful things to promote technology and innovation in the United States, and so it's an exciting organization to be a part of. And of course, we put on the greatest show on earth. So
Yes, indeed. As
here
we
it
look
is,
around,
run to the big tent.
That's right. Big tent, several tents, as it were, in huge buildings at the Las Vegas Convention Center. And that means next year you're the chairman. You're the big boss of this entire
I believe I have 2
event.
years as the vice chair.
Oh, is it 2?
That's
okay.
right.
They give you 2 years to kind of prep. To take over the reins.
That's correct.
Ah, very cool. So well, we're
very exciting opportunity and a wonderful organization.
Oh, for sure. And promoting consumer electronics as we do is what it's all about. And
that's what it's about.
2,500 member companies that are into innovation and
that's
helping
correct.
the American economy.
Absolutely.
And loving it, of course. And I mentioned that you have one of my most favorite websites of any guest to give out because it tells the story by simply saying homeauto.com. Because it's all about home automation, the convenience, the security, all the fun stuff. What are you showing here at CES?
Well, you know, Dave, we've always been known for combining temperature control, lighting control, security for energy management, savings, and convenience. And of course, we connect that to you with your mobile device like a cell phone or nowadays, of course, a smartphone. So we've added to that with some new products that we're showing here, which add whole house automation to it. And HAI has also been very active in the smart energy business, meaning that as the smart grid comes along and smart meters are installed where people can get a better feel for how much energy they're using, what they're using, it helps them conserve and figure out just how much energy they're using and how much it's costing them. So we're showing devices that are, our traditional systems are whole house systems. These are now systems that can save maybe 80% of your energy conservation needs rather than 100%, but they're simpler to install and easier to operate. So
and in the long run, of course, saving us money as consumers for saving energy.
It is a national priority. It's something that everybody wants to do and should be cognizant of. So it's an area that we're into.
Well, I'm holding up, for those of you listening on the radio, have no fear. The video will be on intotomorrow.com at your convenience.
Right.
Ooh, Zigbee.
And so this is a wireless Zigbee device, and one of its key functions is the ability to show you how much electricity you are using. So this talks to the meter, and it tells it how much energy costs, how much you're using at the moment. And as the levels change, we may have areas where the price of energy changes throughout the day. The color of the device changes as well as the parameters, so you can see what the cost of energy is, and this lets you know how much energy
cool.
is
It's telling me like 10 cents an hour right now based on what we may be doing in the house.
That's exactly right. So the less you draw, the less it costs you on an hourly basis. So this gives you, as you know, most people don't realize what they're using until they get the bill at the end of the month. So this gives you some ability to see that. And then there are other important things that the unit does in terms of projecting how much energy or how much your bill is going to be at the end of the month. And true to HAI's reputation and place in the marketplace, we also allow you to schedule some of the major energy consuming devices inside your home. So
now that makes a lot of sense. In this case, we're showing a pool pump, for example, and how you can have it on or off
depending on the cost of electricity.
Yeah.
So as the cost goes up, it may be that if I'm having a party today and I want everything going, I'll pay the extra price. But normally, as the rates change throughout the day, you would just simply allow this device to control the pool pump and run it at the lowest cost of energy, which helps the utility, it helps you, it helps all of us consume less energy and make better use of the nation's infrastructure.
And it's a great little device that no doubt needs to at some point connect to the electrical system in the house. So one would need an electrician to do this, or do we just plug in?
You just plug right in.
Oh,
so it's a little
nice.
wall, a little wall plug-in transformer. It does have its own little battery, so it does back up. And the utility can actually send you messages. So it can say, we know that the power's out. It'll be on at 4:30. Don't worry, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that reduces their call traffic and gives the customer assurance that they know about the outage. All part of the coming smart grid.
Cool. And this energy management system from HAI, how soon available and how much?
Available now. These units are typically on the order of about $100.
Oh, excellent.
So
And you'll get that back in knowing how to save some great energy at that point.
And even using it to save, too.
And in our remaining couple of minutes here, a couple seconds, Hi-Fi 2, Music Gateway, you guys are doing a lot of fun stuff.
I just have to show you that just on a picture here. But
It's too big to have brought to the broadcast booth, right?
Yeah. But the neat thing about this is a built-in audio system that allows you to enjoy music everywhere built in. So the nice thing about built-in is that in-wall speakers don't take up space in the house, and they're very nice. So what we have here is a little display that allows you to adjust the volume for each room and select the source. And that's part of the built-in audio system. And it also has a music server, which finds the music out on your network. You can store the music on its hard drive.
It's going to organize it.
And then you can control it from your iPod Touch or mobile device. So
very
nice
sweet.
Built-in system. That's the fun part of our business there.
Yeah, and the spouse approval factor is
very high.
Much improved.
Very high. It's also very energy efficient. Not only is it a digital amplifier, it's much less energy than separate systems to provide all these rooms. So
love it. And info, no doubt, at homeauto.com.
You bet.
You got to check that out. We'll link you, of course, to Jay's site and all of our guests when you hit us up at intotomorrow.com. But do check out homeauto.com, including your total audio solution and all the other neat things that he and his team are working on. Thanks, as always, for spending a couple of minutes with us here, and
Dave,
continued good luck at CES.
You bet. It's the greatest show on earth.
Thank you, sir. We're back with more as Into Tomorrow continues. I'm Dave Graveline. This is Into Tomorrow at CES in Las Vegas on the Advanced Media Network.